Hi everyone, Hayden from Stones here, and today I've got a different kind of video. I know I say that a lot, but today it really is something I've never done before. So, let's just start off. So, as you know, recently I've done a couple videos on just, like, Woody from Toy Story, so I cut out some of the background sound and his pull string sayings for people who are looking for those, because I know there are a lot of them. But today I'm doing something completely different than that, and I even made the movie Accurate Woody 2. If you haven't seen that, I'll put it in the description. So, today I'm going to start this video off with this 1995 Woody, and he has a string on the back, and...
Howdy, partner. My name's Woody. You're my favorite deputy. Yee-haw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boat.
So whenever you pull the string, he talks. But it's not like an accurate pull string toy. And I also brought in another one from 2002, I think. Maybe 3. This one doesn't have a hat. He doesn't have any of the other stuff he came with. He actually came with an eBay auction I got, but...
I'm Sheriff Woody. Hey there, buckaroo. Have you seen Sarge? Uh-oh. I think we found trouble. What do you see, Lenny? Hey, I think I spotted something. Lenny, can you help me find Sarge? Red alert! Red alert! Oh no! It's Sarge! Just kidding. You should have seen your face. Okay, the coast is clear. Mission accomplished.
So yeah, these ones just have programmable soundboards on the inside, and you just, whenever you pull the string, it'll activate a switch which plays audio. But these all have order, especially this one too, because the first thing he says is hi, I'm Woody or something, and then the last thing he says is mission complete. And then it just loops over again. So this one, the order is kind of important. And also this one says hi, I'm Woody as well. Or he says howdy, and then he says I'm Woody. So the order is a little important on these just because of those sayings, I think. But now let's go back in time. Alright, I'm back. And we're going to go back to a time whenever people listen to music that isn't on Spotify. Of course, I'm talking about the turntable. Yes, what it is this little needle here. You put it down so. As you can see, there's a needle on there, and you put it down on this disc called a vinyl record, and it plays music. So, the turntable was this innovative invention that will allow you to listen to music at home, and you wouldn't have to go to concerts to listen to music. It was an invention of the early 1900s, maybe even the 1800s, I'm not sure. I really don't know the history of when vinyl came out, but I do have something cool that I would actually like to call an addition to my record collection, but also an addition to my Disney collection. It's kind of both. So, you'll see right here. It's this Mickey Mouse. He is... I don't even know, I would say that anywhere from 1950 to 1970 something. As you can see, he has a string on the back, just like Woody does. And you see when you pull Woody, it goes.
Howdy, partner.
But then whenever you pull the one on Mickey, you can see it sounds a little distorted. I'll do that again. You can just hear the distortion. I'll even do it again. But then on Woody,
My name's Woody. You're my favorite deputy.
you get this nice clean soundboard sound. So, enough about Woody. Let's place him here. Let's get on to Mickey Mouse. How does Mickey work? I already explained how Woody works. There's a little switch on the inside, and like there's this string wraps around, and once you pull the string, there's this little knob, and it hits the switch, and then he talks. This is a little different, and if you want to know how he works, this is how he works. Yes, you're asking, why would I just turn on the best, in my opinion, Rolling Stones song on my turntable? Because essentially, on the inside of Mickey is a mini turntable. I have not opened this up. I just received this from eBay today. And actually, I modified it. There actually wasn't a ring. It was just, like, string that was shaped in a ring. But whenever I made the movie accurate Woody, I used like a smaller ring on him, so I had an extra ring. So I just put it on there to make it more the way I wanted it. I wanted to be happy with him. So like, it's when you pull a string, it'll wind up this thing, and there's like a mini record on the inside that will play. So like, and I think, so far, I've only found 4 sayings on this thing. But the thing is, you never know, because they're all in random order, because it's just a needle and a record, and I don't even know how that works, but like... So I've gotten him to say all 4 in this video. They are, I'm Mickey, let's be friends, I love Minnie, and Donald's my friend, are the 4 I've gotten. There may be a 5th or 6th one. I don't know. I think it's just these 4. And actually, as you can see, unlike Woody, this actually has a slow retract, just like Woody does in the movie. So, like, with Woody, you can just see that you pull it and it goes right back in. But with Mickey, it takes a second. So, yes, if you want a nice look at Mickey, this is Mickey. I think he was supposed to have a little black dot on his nose, but I'm not sure. I know he doesn't really look like Mickey, but by hearing the sayings and just by like looking at it, I know it's Mickey. And it even says Mickey Mouse on the shirt too. So I'm just gonna, pull a string for a minute and just like show you guys how it works and all. Sometimes it comes out a little more distorted than other times. I find actually whenever I hold the string while it goes in, he actually talks clearer. So like this versus... I know sometimes the voice boxes tend to break, but I hear they're not super hard to fix. I'm not sure if that's true. I know there's like this little rubber thing they call the O-ring under it, and if you replace that, it should fix it. There's like a little spring that you can tighten to make him talk clearer. I'll actually put a video in the description of a couple of people fixing these. and some other ones. There was one that had a Bozo the Clown, and then this other guy had some other toys that I don't really know what they are. And he had another Mickey Mouse that the record was scratched, so it didn't work that well. By the looks of this one, I don't think it's ever been opened. So maybe the person who had this took really good care of it, like I'm gonna plan to do. Anyway, I do gotta say about this, I actually noticed that more than less, the two sayings, I love Minnie and Donald's my friend, come up more than let's be friends and I'm Mickey Mouse. So far, at least. And as I say that, he just says I'm Mickey Mouse. So, and then like sometimes he'll even say stuff twice like he just did. He just said Donald's my friend a couple times. And that's just, I really don't know why. Like, I don't know why they just don't go in order or something. I couldn't tell you. If this thing ever breaks, I'm going to try and open it and fix it, but it seems like it's in pretty good condition. If it has been opened, I'm assuming it's been opened right before I got this and it was fixed. So, also, if you know any history on this, please let me know. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it. See, on the tag, it says it's by a company named Knickerbocker, I think. So, yeah, that's just the pull string Mickey Mouse. I think it's a cool part of my collection. I mean, like, I only own one. I just wanted to see, like, how this works, and, like, you know, I just wanted to experiment with it, maybe just see what it does, see what happens when you pull the string. I thought it'd be cool to just own one, because I really like the movie Toy Story, and they have, like, Woody and Jesse have these strings too, so I just thought it'd be cool to own something that works like it should in the movie. I just kind of wanted to see how much different it is from Woody. Anyway, if you ever get one of these, just take care of it. Don't pull the string too hard, because the string could always come out, and I hear it's a nightmare to replace them. Just be careful with it. It's nothing like Woody. His is just electronics and not easy to break. And easy to fix if they do get broken, but this is Mickey Mouse, and it's old, and if you mess it up, it could be very hard to fix, or even permanently damaged. So, yeah, that's just my review on these old pull string toys. I think they're really cool, because I'm really into record collecting, and I thought it was cool because there's a record on the inside, and yeah, I mean, a lot of you are probably asking, you know, I'm like almost 16, like, why am I collecting these old toys? Honestly, I think they're cool. Like, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, it is a little bit of like a childish collection, I know, but like, I can understand people who collect these things, because I mean, I do too, and honestly, I really don't buy them to play with them, but I actually kind of get them just to, like, experiment. Like, you know, like the Woodies I bought those to make one that looks just like he does in the movie, because I thought that would be a cool piece of merchandise to own. And a couple of them were mine from when I was a little kid, too, so I've had them for a long time. And I thought this Mickey Mouse would be cool to own just because I really like Disney movies. And he has a record on the inside, which I think is insane that they can fit something that looks like this. Like, this is my turntable. And something where the records are like 12 inches that go on there into like something this small that's like maybe 10 inches or something. I don't know how tall or wide he is, but I mean, He's pretty small compared to other ones I've seen at flea markets. So I just think the record on the inside is just like a wonder work, because like you have to think, for at the time electronics weren't really big, and you know, these were amazing when they came out, because you can actually have a toy that like you can interact with, like, you know, hey Mickey. So like exactly, it's just, I just think it's cool. Like, I mean, if you want to make fun of me for it, go ahead. It's just like, this isn't me being a kid. This is just me being a guy who likes to collect stuff. Like, I just think it's really cool with a record on the inside. And I'm happy to have a toy that has a record on the inside, because I've been into record collecting ever since this YouTube channel started. Like, for those of my diehard fans, yeah, diehard fans, haha, pretty funny, I know. This was gonna be like a record collecting channel, and this was gonna be music reviews, and I'm getting back into that. I'm thinking of other ones to do, because I don't really know much about music, but like, I just thought it would be cool to expand my collection with this Mickey Mouse that actually has a turntable on the inside. So I just think that's pretty cool that, like, I'm into record collecting. They had toys with records on the inside. You know what I needed to do. So that's basically it for this review. I know I kind of went on to like why I collect these things, and I really don't have many. Just this one and a couple Woody dolls from when I was a kid, and one, like 3 of them that I still have all of them for making the movie accurate one. If you want to see the movie accurate one, I will put that video in the description too. I actually did a few upgrades to him, so I can maybe showcase that later once I get it better. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much this video. Let me know if you think it's cool that there's actually a mini turntable on the inside of this. Like, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty insane. That they can fit a whole turntable that plays records that are 12 inches into just a little toy like Mickey. And you know, if I had a pull string toy made of me, it'd say sub to some stones. So please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this, and have a nice day.